Hi, Libra. Hold on, wait. I gotta plug my microphone in. Oh, good. It didn't screw up the music. Okay. Hi, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Divine Conversations, and welcome to your reading. Yes, very excited to be here to do this for you, my Libra gang. I love your energy, Libra. For some reason, you seem to be one of the signs that I connect with very much. I feel a very strong affinity for you. Even last night, when I was in bed, trying to fall asleep and just kind of thinking about the next day and the fact that I had your reading scheduled, like I was planning on doing your reading today, and I got very excited about it. And I am, just to put this out there on your radar, guys, I am thinking about starting some new channels that are solely dedicated to specific signs, okay? And obviously we're gonna go with the fire signs here, although I think I'm just gonna do Aries. So this whole topic, this is such a tangent, but this whole is like so much more work. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking of starting up new channels that are specifically directed towards the one individual sign. But even in thinking about that, it's so much extra work that I don't even know if I have the time for that. Anyway, Libra, I say all that to say, last night, well, actually, that's why because last night I went to a friend who was kind of helping me out with some names, potential names. But when I connected with your energy, Libra, I felt a very strong connection, and I felt like you would probably, if I were to start these new. So, and my criteria for that, choosing whomever I have the strongest bond with. I still want to read for everybody, maybe not as often, as regularly as I would. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, thank you for sitting here with me as I talked through this. We're gonna get into your reading, but also I want to give it some time. And 222 on the counter. On the clownter. Hi, Diamond. On the clownter. That's interesting, Libra. Spirit kind of like making jokes on time. Time kind of calling a clock a clown. Because time is an illusion. Okay, first message for you, Libra. Time is an illusion. And somebody here is focused too solely on the amount of time, how much time it takes for a certain process to happen, is what I'm hearing, Libra. So this is for someone who is probably feeling pretty impatient right now, having a hard time being patient, okay? So that may be a topic that is tied to another message that's coming through, because as I was starting, I was sitting here and I was telling you, I was on that tangent. I was telling you guys about how I'm thinking of starting new channels. A butterfly flew by, and that to me was symbolic for you, that when I tapped into that, it gave me feelings of beauty, of noticing, needing to see, needing to notice the beauty of all things around you. Maybe I'm hearing for someone, Libra, hearing 333 on the counter, I'm hearing you need to see the beauty of the space, of the place that you're in, of the materials that you have at your disposal. Venusian energy, Venus is really coming through right now for you, Libra. I mean, obviously you are ruled by Venus, okay? But the beauty, the idea of Venus, you are either really tapped into Venusian energy right now, which is natural for you as a Libran, because you're ruled by Venus, or you're being encouraged to. There's a message here for someone, Libra, saying use the beauty you have at your disposal. Really tap into that loving, divine, feminine, unconditional energy of Venus to help you really start to see the beauty of the process that you are in, that you are undertaking. These are direct channels that I'm hearing right now, Libra, okay? So take this as it resonates, take it forever, whomever that is for. You see, Libra, I really think I do want to start a channel for you, because do you see how the messages are just flowing through? I haven't even given you guys my spiel, and the messages are already coming through for you, Libra. Okay, do that. So welcome to this reading. This is a general reading. Please keep that in mind. This is for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please understand that this is a timeless readings, still somewhat of a time frame attached to it. It's Spirit has been saying that whatever we're talking about in this in this round of readings for the collective, it does feel like it has some sort of 3-month time window or time period for whatever these messages are for you, whatever the process is that you're going through, whatever it is we're going to be talking about here. Okay, so keep that in mind. It may not resonate. Well, actually, the other part of that message is you will know month process has already started. I'm hearing when this message resonates for you. Okay, even if it doesn't now. And you'll know this process is well underway, is what I'm hearing. All right, so keep that in mind. And then also the other main thing that I want to say for this round of readings is, for those of you who are familiar with me, you know that I practice true sidereal astrology. And when I talk about the astrology, if I do talk about astrology here on this, in this session, it's going to be from true sidereal. It's not tropical, okay? 555 on the counter. But with that said, this round of readings, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what form of astrology you practice, whether you're more, hey, Dragoness, how are you, Michelle? Oh, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. It doesn't matter what system of astrology you subscribe to, okay? Whether it's Vedic, sidereal, true sidereal, which is what I work with, okay? It doesn't, or Chinese, it doesn't fucking matter, okay? If you're looking for messages for a specific sign, just go to that sign and you'll get your messages, yes? All right, Lee. Oh, and as always, guys, if you're interested in a personal reading with me, I am available for that. Check the information in the description box below. Also, check out Patreon. I haven't been uploading on Patreon. I'm focusing on these messages on Patreon and actually probably working on this idea. All right. So if you would like a personal reading, check that out. Information in the description box below. Also check out Patreon. Patreon does give you discounts. Certain tiers give you discounts for your readings, 10%, 20%, or you get a 30-minute live session or recorded reading, a recorded reading from me, one per month with your subscription, which turns out to be $10 less than a one-off reading from thing with that. With that subscribe, that's on Patreon, but that's a very top tier. There's only 5 spaces for that, so those spaces for that are limited. Okay, I can only do so much of that a month, but that gives you, especially if you're in a phase in your life right now where you're really looking for, thinking maybe you want like a regular check-in, you want to be able to check in regularly, you really want to hear, you really want to get messages and what that's, and that is a really good option. Okay, so check out Patreon. Okay, Libra, let's get into this here. No more channeling. I just want to get into the cards. I also want to light my sage real quick. But I will talk through what I was picking up on while I shuffle and get the cards out. But yeah, beauty. Venus, really connected to Venus. Now, Venus is, in terms of true sidereal astrology, Venus is now in Cancer. I believe in tropical astrology, Venus may still be in Cancer. Today is May 17th. Yes. So as of May 17th, 2023, Venus is officially in Cancer in terms of true astrology, but she's in Cancer? Yes, she was Mars in Gemini, Venus is in Cancer. Whatever. You know what? I always get so confused when I'm going back and forth with trying to keep things straight between true sidereal and tropical astrology. And I try to accommodate that. See, Libra, here we go. I'm tapped into your energy. I keep trying to accommodate that because they're to each their own, right? But then it confuses me. Okay, so this is a thing for somebody here. You are trying to accommodate too much, Libra. Let go of it. This is your time to shine, Libra. And when I first heard that message, I heard this is your time to strive. Strive for something. And what this feels like, Libra, is something that you have always wanted. I heard strive for that. Go for it. Okay, Libra. There's your pep talk. There's your encouragement for the day. Yeah? No, there's more coming. I'll get into this for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 3 more shuffles here for my Libras. What messages do you have for Libra at this time? Please. One more shuffle is sufficient. Okay, last shuffle for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for Libra at this time? What messages do we have for Libra? Ooh. Ooh. Going on for Libra. So a lot of the signs, most if not all at this point, a few of the signs have been getting 10s, all right? And you are one of them, Libra. You have a lot of cards here. We're gonna start with these. Ooh. We love messages in here. We have a you versus them kind of situation. I have cards here that are falling on opposite sides of the table. This seems to be a common theme in this moment season for us collectively. This does not have to resonate for you with another person. This really could be two sides of yourself. It also could be two sides of the same path, is what Spirit is saying. That has been a common theme lately with these saying there's a 3-month period involved with this. Look at that. Do you see that I was trying to do that? Instead of doing this, I went 3. I love that. 3, 3. Okay. But this is why they're saying it's a 3-month period, because it's a path. It's a cycle. It's a process that you're going through. Okay. You can find yourself on either side of the process or anywhere in between. All right. That's why they're saying this is a 3. I get it. I get it now. Okay. All right, Libra. So, we're gonna start with the top, the overall energy here. It is Heaven and Earth, card number 11 of the major arcana, and then the 10 of air. So you have an 11 here, but you also have a 10. 10, 11. Even though Heaven and Earth is showing itself here first, primarily, what I'm seeing is you are at a 10. And like I said, also, a lot of the signs have been getting these 10 energies. And I'm using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot here. And the 10s are the 10 of water and the 10 of fire, at least. I don't remember what the 10 of earth looks like, but the 10 of water and the 10 of fire depict a character with chakras lit up. And to me, it's talking about alignment. It's talking about completion. Fire element topics, water being water. Now okay, but you're Libra, you're an air sign. So, okay, that's perfect. That's great. Your air energy, I want to say you're showing up in this reading. And quite frankly, Libra, I see this as you. This here, and I see her standing in front of a gateway, in front of a portal, all right? And then you have the all-seeing eye here. I see this as like your higher eye. Hi, Jeannie. Mel. Hey, guys. Vision is open. You're seeing clearly. You're seeing through this portal into this gateway. I feel like, Libra, you are seeing an opportunity in front of you, or you may have a chance to see an opportunity before you. But I see an open gateway for you, Libra, at this 10, and I see you passing. I see you passing through this gateway, yes, but I also heard bridging the gap. Someone is bridging the gap between heaven and earth here. And this very well may be within yourself. You are finding commonality. You are finding this balance of heaven and earth within you right now, Libra. That's why you're at this 10. That's why this portal, this gateway is open for you. You have this open pathway in front of you. I'm going to look at the rest, but what I'm trying to see right now, if I can see whether the path is you leading up to this gateway and then crossing through it, or you being at this gateway and now crossing through it, and that's when this path starts. There's only one way to find out, right? We got to look at the cards. So let's look at the energies. Let's look at them. On one side here, you have healing with the 7 of fire. Okay, and this is in a position to seem like feels like is the beginning of the path. Okay, and then on the opposite side here, you have the Child and the Queen of Air. Okay, Libra. Give me a moment, guys. Wow. Okay. And then the overall energy, Libra, is integrity. I believe it was Cancer that got integrity. as well. And then even in the Leo reading, the energy of the integrity card didn't come out, but a message surrounding integrity came out for Leo, which obviously makes sense, it's fucking Leo, right? But you may be connected to Cancer in some way. You may have a Cancer placement. You may be dealing with someone that is a Cancerian. Cancer may be being activated. I was talking about the fact that you might be dealing with a Cancerian, or you may have a Cancer in your chart because integrity is here. Yeah, that was happening yesterday with Virgo, Jeannie. But it's okay. We're just gonna I'm gonna try and pay attention, see if I can notice when so I can stop channeling and stop and wait. So, Libra, what's happening here? On one side of the table here, on one side of this situation, you have healing with the 7 of Fire. Give me in and out. I'm doing it completely intuitively, going from the images. All of these cards, again, I'm using the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and all of these cards have different meanings and have a very in-depth meanings, and I just haven't studied that. But I felt inspired, pulled to use this deck, so I'm going to. So please bear with me here. But what I am noticing here on this 7 of Fire is this, what looks like a butterfly. It actually kind of might be a moth. It looks more moth-like than a butterfly. But remember, that butterfly flew by. Beauty, transformation, self-beauty, self-love. I'm really getting a strong self-loving energy from this 7 of Fire. I am hearing a union of masculine and feminine. She does have a snake on her hand here, wrapped around her arm. And what I'm getting from that, Libra, is there's some sort of, I'm getting some sort of intuitive energy, magical energy, something that is snake-like, something that may be deemed wrong or unnecessary by society, by tradition, by religion, and yet it is something unique to you. What I feel like here, Libra, is there is a process of rediscovering yourself and becoming aware of who it is you truly are, or what it is or who it is you want to be in life. There's healing surrounding that, okay? Healing with the 7 of Fire. And then, on the other side of this situation, we have the Child and the Queen of Air, okay? And what I feel, and this feels, was it? I think it was Virgo, because I believe Virgo's reading is titled A Spiritual Reintegration Process. I don't really fully remember what that message was anymore. I'd have to watch it again, but I believe it was them where we had some sort of healing, some balancing, some sort of union, and maybe it was Leo. Oh no, I think it was Leo. But what I'm getting with this is the balance of dark and light, kind of. Yeah, it was Leo. That was more like really mastering your shadow side, mastering your dark, reintegrating your shadow side. For you, Libra, this feels more specifically of just like getting on your own side, being on your own side. Queen of Swords could be you, okay? There's air and more air energy again. Definitely could represent you, Libra. I think, and personally, yes, it does represent you in the sense that we're talking about your energy here, okay? But what I'm seeing with the Queen of Swords and the Child is the Queen of Swords getting her mind right, is what I'm hearing. And by getting her mind right, I mean getting on the side of the inner child. No longer being against yourself anymore, no longer being against your inner child anymore, no longer being against your creative ability, your native ability, your uniqueness, your fondness for reality, or your fondness for your reality. Take it as it resonates. I look at this card, Libra, and I hear this woman say, who I am. Who I am. Who I am? Who I am. Me. This is me, is what I'm hearing when I see this, when I look at this card. And you know what's interesting? Look at what's at the top of the card here. An eye. Just like here. The eye. And now look at the Queen of Swords. There's another eye-like situation here, but it's blocked. I'm hearing she's blind. What I'm seeing in this card here, Libra, is the reason why this individual is blind. They may be brilliant, brilliantly insightful. Have all the mental dexterity in the world, have all the mental objectivity in the world, be detached as fuck, a master of the art of detachment. But yet she's still blinded to higher wisdom. Because she's too practical to allow the childlike sense of wonder to illuminate the possibilities. Answers are endless, I also just heard. So don't feel like you've backed yourself into a corner and you've made it so difficult that you can't get out of it. That's not the case. All you need to do to find this inner wisdom, Libra, all you have to do is follow your inner child. Find your inner child. Clearly see through to your inner child. And you do that by getting in touch with your true sense of who you are, Libra. So now Spirit is saying spiritual reintegration process for you. Okay. Makes sense. Virgo and Libra are right next to each other. You may have a Virgo and a Libra placement. You may be a cusper. Me. And I want to cry. Me. Someone is very hurt that they've rejected themselves so much, that they've let themselves go so much. You're going to have to feel through that pain. It's very real, Libra. You're going to and feeling that pain. This has been a message for the collective, lady. Feeling the pain is a necessary part of assessing it. Some people have been, or maybe it's just that this fear is being addressed collectively right now, but people have been afraid to let themselves feel the pain, or maybe even fear, because they don't want to generate more of it. But that's not the case. Unless you are consciously standing in that painful space yourself and not allowing yourself to move, then yes, you are going to continue to create more of it. You're allowing yourself to feel it in order to move. And it'll happen naturally. It'll just flow, okay? You don't got to worry about this. Feel. You are encouraged to feel whatever comes up. What I'm seeing in this bowl of water with the flower here, a lotus, I believe. That would be a lotus, right? Looks like a lotus. But I'm seeing a crying bowl. Look into the water in one's reflection, or some sort of scroll, like it's seeing into yourself, okay? Where these realizations, I feel like she's realizing things, both good and bad, both positive and negative, all that which help her get a better understanding of who she is, where she is in this lifetime, at this time, and how she can proceed forward. She may not get the answers in the bowl, but she'll get the visions. She'll see what she needs to see to ultimately find the answers later. Okay? But she's realizing things. She's seeing both the good and the bad. She's seeing how she's treated herself poorly. She's seeing how she's truly loved, where she may have thought she wasn't. She's seeing her value. Now, this is a woman in this card, and that's what I'm saying, but you could be a man also. This is not gender specific, but I'm saying this, okay, she, because it's a woman in the card. This person. Okay, they could be doing this already. You could be doing this already. All right? Healing is involved with this, okay? Then we get to this side here, the child to the Queen of Air. Some of you may have children. It may be your children. It may be you struggled with this, Libra. You have struggled with this throughout your life. And now that you have children, you are able to start to get the process underway of going through this healing process, because your children are actually triggering this. They are inspiring this somehow. Their energy, the circumstances that you are going through with them, have been put through with them, is inspiring this for some of you. Take it as it resonates. And then we have overall energy of integrity. Okay. Standing in your integrity, standing on your own 2 feet. In the integrity energy, I feel like somebody is starting to take up the mantle of like, I really feel like someone literally standing up for living with greater authenticity. Okay, Libra? This is very good. I like this a lot for you, and I also really like that bird that's singing right now. The birds have come out for you. Enjoy the beauty of nature, Libra. Some of you really need to get out in nature at this time, in whatever way that is possible for you, in whatever way, shape, or form that materializes. You would really do well to get out in nature. And actually, quite frankly, Libra, that is, I want to say it's scientifically proven, but I wouldn't be able to cite that. But I do feel like with this, being in nature does help you heal. I know that is true. Okay. But what I'm feeling, I heard it's scientifically proven. Oh, okay. Cannot confirm, but, something about this integration process, nature is needed to help you heal, right? Because you do have heaven and earth here as your overall energy. Heaven and earth with the, oh shoot, my water is getting my cards all wet again. Duh, Eric, it sweats. This happened yesterday. I don't understand why you even put it in that same spot where it happened yesterday. I digress, excuse me. In nature, you really just need to get out there to process and heal this situation. It's a lot for being out in nature will allow you to gain the clarity that you need to perceive of whatever it is you're about to see in this scrying bowl, okay? Scrying into yourself. Ooh, I like that. I like that, Libra. Scrying into yourself. That's beautiful. Oh, and it's so intimate too. Oh my goodness. Look, you have Temperance at the bottom of the deck right now. We're gonna get some clarification. Somebody, ooh, honey, that struck somebody. Oh, scrying into myself. Oh, good time with themselves later. I can't even out. What the fuck just happened, Libra? Ooh, but see, tapping into that Venusian energy, some of you may feel very sexual, very sensual, maybe exploring yourselves sexually, sensually at this time. I am so here for it, girl. Bro, I am so here for it. Do all the exploring you want, babe. Have fun, have a ball, have a blast, indulge. Some of you actually, somebody here really, really should allow themselves to just indulge in some self-pleasure, self-love. I don't mean doing anything that's actually really gonna put you at risk. Okay, you did I know that's right, Diamond. Get it, girl. So did I actually, Jeannie. But some of you really just need to indulge in this pleasure for yourself because you need it, you deserve it. Honey, everybody needs it. It's what we have access to it for. We did not incarnate into this life with these bodies, with these sensual feelings, with these sexual feelings, with sexuality, to not experience it, to not express it. I understand how being chaste and conserving your energy, being celibate and abstinent and all that is beneficial, is positive for you at specific moments in life, but it is never something I would ever recommend that you spend your whole life in. Okay? Never. Okay, for a time, but then once it's over with, once it's done, you are allowed to come out. You're allowed to ride. I don't know who that message was for, but there you go. Tapping into this Venusian energy though, really, Libra, really tap into your native energy, especially well, for any of the Libra placements, but I want to say, especially if you're a Libra sun, specifically, especially if you're a Libra sun and this is really resonating with you, you really, like, really tap into you, man. You are such a powerful being. You have so much abundance, so many tools accessible to you. Use them while you still got them, while you're still in this body, while you still have access to it. Don't let yourself get to the end of your life and then you cross back over, looking back and thinking, damn, man, I wish I did more of that. No, well, no. You have the opportunity. Use it now, okay? One last shuffle for you, Libra. And we're going to start with heaven and earth. Okay, heaven and earth for Libra. Heaven and earth for Libra. Ooh, just take that one too. Okay. Counterparts are showing up already. Now it's between the Dreams of Gaia and the traditional tarot, but their counterparts are showing up. So, clarifying heaven and earth for you, Libra, you have the Seven of Cups with the Eight of Swords. Well, let me say this. You have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, but starting here. Seven of Cups and the Ace of Swords for you, Libra. You are not allowing yourself to even explore the options of something or the possibility of something, the possibility that something could be much more beneficial than it. Why am I hearing much more That doesn't make any sense, Spirit. The Spirit is saying much more beneficial than it actually is. It appears much more beneficial than it actually is. I think is how you're seeing this situation or circumstance, and that's why you're not even allowing yourself to explore it. But you see, and with that, you have the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. And what I'm hearing, Libra, is the choice is yours. And so that leads me to believe that the reason why it is public opinion that is causing you to not explore your options here. This could be a 10th house situation. You could have you could have Libra in the 10th house. Your placement, Sun or Moon, could be in the 10th house. But I am picking up on 10th house energies. Maybe someone has Libra as their and is watching this video for information on the topic. Okay. Whatever. I'm picking up on 10th house energy, so take that as it resonates. But that's also because I'm hearing it's public opinion that is causing you to reject this offer to see something through new eyes. There are a lot of birds right now. The hawk. Isn't it? Do you hear that, guys? The heavens are speaking to you, I'm hearing. They're trying to get your attention. The message is coming through clearly. Some of you are highly, highly connected to your guides right now at this time. But see, that's okay, thank you. That's where the connection of heaven and earth is coming in. Because again, spiritual reintegration process. What you need to understand is God created all. Maybe this is someone who's very religious, but God created all things. All things have benefit and merit in some cases, in some ways, very much an energy of like, there's a time and a place for everything. Okay. And there is a mental space from which all things can be seen in both a positive and a negative, beneficial and non-beneficial way. It's all about your perspective. It's all about changing your perspective. It's all about seeing something clearly as it truly is, and then making a decision about it, discerning about it, whether or not it is beneficial for you. But it is never your place to go about making decisions and choices for other people to tell them it's not beneficial and should not be pursued. And thus here you find yourself needing to face something, needing to look at something differently, needing to see the balance of heaven and earth somehow in something or in everything, really. And allowing yourself to at least explore the opportunities. to do that, Libra. The Lovers with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles would represent you starting that path of discovery, of discovering something, understanding something better and greater from a different perspective, from a different point of view, and allowing yourself to be discerning about it, to make the decisions for yourself. But you see, the thing about it here is, whatever some of you may be thinking about, I feel like you're going to end up taking it under your wing. I'm hearing accepting it, reintegrating it into your life. Okay, overall energy for you here is the King of Swords, Libra. This is the objectivity and the discerning, the discernment process, the energy of discernment. This King of Swords. This is also the counterpart to the Queen of Air. Logical, practical, open to seeing things from different. The thing about the King of Swords is, he is the type of individual that will hear all arguments, that will see all evidence, will see as many, will view, take a gander from all perspectives that are available to him in order for him to go through his process of seeing clearly, of truly understanding. Yeah. Okay, so thus you find yourself at this gateway, at this portal, Libra. I'm seeing this now as a window for you, a window of opportunity. You're seeing through the structures that have enclosed you and cased you all your life. You're seeing past the walls that have defined you. Yes, you're seeing past the walls that, yes, they have defined you, Libra, but they have also confined you. And now it's time to let loose from that. I'm hearing now it's time to break free. See clearly to truly understand, Libra. Let's clarify this 10 of Air. The Fool, but it didn't quite come out. I'm gonna let it stay in there, but it definitely showed itself. Show me what's the 10 of Air for Libra. Okay. Okay. All right. Wow. All right, we have the Emperor here as the overall energy. Taking back your power. Okay. Unrest. This 10 of Air. First, I'll say that some of you may be going through this process with another person, but dominantly, Libra, I feel like this is internal, okay? I just heard internal sustenance, okay? But this, what the 10 of Air is representing now is representing a completion. You are at the end of a road. You are at the end of a process. You are at the end of a cycle. You are at the end of a life experience, mentally, a belief, a time in your life where this certain belief was held dominant, or this certain reality was held dominant. This is just take it as it resonates. I don't know if I'm translating that correctly, but this is you reaching the end of something, ready to be aware of it, ready to move on from it. Okay, you have finally reached, I just heard the energetic makeup, which to me, I guess, could also be translated into you've finally reached the proper frequency to be able to understand this situation or see it clearly or see it from new or bright eyes. Okay. My landlord is doing some yard work back there. Okay, so clarifying this 10 of Air then, Libra, you do have the 2 cups. Now, this is why I'm saying to you, Libra, you could be dealing with another person here, but really dominantly, even if this is out with someone else all in your life, Libra, dominantly, this is a creation process within yourself. Okay, so the 2 of Cups here is actually truly representing your inner masculine or your connection yourself, you're right. But of course, obviously, it could be another human being. Okay, but with this 2 of Cups, you do have the 9 of Cups reversed. I'll do this. Let's say this. 9 of Cups reversed, the Sun, Death, and then also the 6 of Swords. Okay, let's this Nine of Cups reversed. Ooh, in some cases, this is sinister, I'm hearing. Oh, but it feels icky, Libra. This feels manipulative. Maybe you were manipulating yourself, or you had self-manipulating tendencies because of your interactions previously with other people who manipulated you. This feels like someone here saying that they like something, saying that they love something, but secretly deep down inside, they absolutely hate it. It makes them want to vomit. It's vile. They feel vile. And this is very specific, Libra. I feel like the Two of Cups and the Nine of Cups represents someone being in some sort of energetic dynamic, so internally, or a relationship dynamic externally, but also there's still, even if it's externally, guys, remember, there's still that internal dynamic going on, right? In which someone was agreeing to like something even if they didn't, or when they didn't. That is gross. Something about that is like, is making me want to vomit. Maybe that's because I couldn't imagine doing something like that, me personally. Not to say that I haven't been like that in the past. I completely understand where you are, whomever this person is. Okay, you're someone that I feel like has been heavily manipulated in life by other people's choices, I also just heard. Okay, but I couldn't even imagine going along with something like that. Well, you know what? Of course I know this energy. I had that with I'm divorced. I had a previous marriage. I don't really talk about that anymore, but because it's so far in the past now. But yeah, that was a situation in which I was going along with something I knew I really did not want to do. Even though I loved that man. Still to this day, I do have love for him, even though shit got crazy at the end. And it's not like I never loved him. It's not like I never enjoyed our time. It's not like there weren't things that I actually really enjoyed about the relationship that kept it going, that helped to keep it going. Okay, but there was still an element of deep down inside, I knew I didn't want to be in this relationship. I didn't want to be going along with this, because I really was, you guys. I was going along with his direction, his guidance, really. And some of what I thought was my own. But shit got so twisted, I don't know where my guidance began and where his, right? So obviously I had to get out of there. Okay, it's not even about that. This is about you choosing to do something you want to do now. Okay, so that's what this Nine of Cups in reverse with the Two of Cups feels like. Now you absolutely could have been doing it yourself, okay? Especially if we're talking about, for some of you here, there's something about rediscovering a part of you, an element with part of your life, a part of your process, a talent, a desire. There's something like that you are giving another chance or giving another look, not allowing yourself to be ashamed of anymore. It could be something highly sexually involved. This really could be you exploring your sexuality somehow. Okay, that's so funny. Now, there are 13 people in the chat here, and as I've been saying for this round of readings, every time I see 13, I think of Scorpio. And just as this 13th person landed in the chat, I start thinking, oh, wait, 8th house, Scorpio. Why? Because I'm about to say, whatever it is going on here for you, Libra, that you're giving another look, that you're giving another chance, it could be incredibly taboo. Okay, and maybe it's just taboo in certain social circles that you are involved with, but in this case, I feel like these are social circles that you are heavily involved with. Okay. Okay, so moving forward then, but the good news here, Libra, the saving grace is that you have awareness of this coming online. That's what I feel like is happening here. Okay, that's what I feel like this portal, this gateway, this window is that is you're seeing through. This is how you are able to see past the walls that have defined you, but also have confined you. You are finally able to see the forest for the trees in some cases. And thus, you have death, transformation. I keep hearing reintegration process and the Six of Swords moving forward with the Emperor as the overall energy at the bottom of the deck here for you, taking control of the circumstances. I feel very firmly for some of you, Libra, this Emperor feels like taking control of your life. You call the shots now. You are doing the defining here, okay? Especially with that King of Swords that was at the bottom of the deck when we were talking about heaven and earth for you. So now you are in a place where you are taking your power back, absolutely, by being able to make the choices for yourself. And in order to make the choices for yourself, you need to be informed. And in order to be informed, you're gonna have to look into it, aren't you? Funny how that works. This is, and I'm not, I'm saying it in that manner, with that energy, not at you. I feel like you are saying that to whomever has stopped you from looking at this situation from a different mindset before, or whatever has stopped you. Well, you know what? I'm calling the shots here now, okay? So I'm just gonna need you to sit down and shut up, because I have some research to do. Go on with your bad self, Libra. Shit. All right. The child. Spirit wants me to clarify the child next. And then we're going to look into this scrying bowl, the 7 of fire, okay? Yeah. There's something very intuitive about this energy of this 7 of fire. I just want to say before we move forward, because I feel it so strongly. Every time I look into this card, I feel magic. I feel intuition. Some of you are waking up to your magical ability. That could very well be what is taboo here. I feel that. There's something magical about this energy here. Intuition, the snake. Okay. The child. Please, Spirit, show me the child for Libra. Show me the child for... There's the King of Swords again. Show me the child for... Anything else for the... Ooh. 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 Fuck yeah, Libra. Fuck yeah, Libra. Okay, so the child is clarified by... Wow. This is crazy. I have never seen this. I've been reading tarot for 5 years now. Regularly, professionally, for 5 years now. And I have never seen... Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, Eric, why don't you just stick with the message? Okay. All right, here we go. So, clarifying the child. Now, what is the child, first and foremost? The child is enlightenment, I'm hearing. The child is rediscovering your inner child. The child is going about the process in a different... I just heard you're going about the process in the wrong way. I don't know if that's for someone. I'm going to share it. Put it out there. I did just see 48 on the counter as I said that. 12 okay. 12 also, but also 12 if okay, take that as it resonates, whatever that triggers within you, wherever that takes you, take it. The child is, because remember, the child is with the Queen of Air here, and what I was saying is that someone is getting on their own side now, and that is accepting something, some element, some innocent element of themselves, accepting something that was written into their DNA, something that is very truly a part of the core of their being, of who they are, something that is unerasable from you. It was written into your soul. It's part of your project, I'm hearing, and that meaning your life project here, the project of your life. You can't get rid of it. You were never meant to be without it. Someone stole it from you, I'm hearing in some cases. And by that, I mean they could have stolen it from you by making you close yourself off to it. Okay? That's definitely how they effectively stole it from you, if that resonates. Now, clarifying the child. You have strength, the Page of Swords, the King of Swords. There's the King of Swords again. And then the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Overall energy is the King of Pentacles. This is so cool. This is so fucking cool. Because for me right here, Libra, this is you actively, this is confirmation that you are actively taking a stance, a firm one, I'm hearing, and finding out for yourself. in order to get yourself started on something new. You haven't decided yet, Page of Pentacles. You haven't decided if you are going to give your time, attention, and energy and effort into whatever this is that you are rediscovering or redefining here, but you sure are about to find out, aren't you? Because you are taking the authoritative steps that are needed. Look at these two kings here. Look at these two kings here. These two are bosses. These two control their realms. These two call their own shots, whether it be for others or just themselves. 1313. These are shot callers here. They're kings. You are doing the same thing. You are calling the shots. You are making your own decisions for yourself. You are finding out now. I really feel like someone here is frustrated. Someone here is actually maybe even pissed that they have missed out on something because of someone else's tomfoolery, someone else's bullshit idea of what love and marriage should be. Ooh, really, Libra? Where'd that come from? I don't know, but we sure as shit about to find out. Oh, okay. Go on with your bad self, sis, sister, brother. Okay. Let's look into the Seven of Fire here. Seven of Fire. Show me Seven of Fire for Libra. What's this Seven of Fire? Ooh, we've got the Queen of Wands now. Seven of Fire. Yeah, magic. Magic. Some sort of magical, supernatural ability. What's the Seven of Fire for Libra? That's enough. Okay. Wow. I mean, the spirit is actually getting very literal now. Okay. This is a highly specific message, but regardless, I'm sure it's resonating for someone, multiple people out there. But this is literally confirmation of what I was saying. What I was looking into when I was looking at this Seven of Fire energy, I look at this woman and I see her discovering herself. For better and for worse, okay? I see her discovering herself and healing because of that, or going through a healing process in terms of this discovery that you had or have made or are making or are going to make. But I'm also feeling magic, supernatural abilities, possibilities, chances growing, I'm hearing. And so confirming this, we have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords. I was also feeling a great sense of sensuality, self-love, sexuality, loving oneself, extreme self-care in this card. And this Queen of Wands is definitely the type of energy that is sensual, sexual, and all of that. Okay? So there you have it right there. Spirit is like, I said what I said. Listen. Because you're channeling it correctly. But you see, with that, you have the Seven of Swords. How are you misguided? How were you misguided? How were you depleting yourself? How were you stealing from yourself? How were you betraying yourself? How were you robbing yourself of this power? That's what you're discovering here. That's what you're healing. You are getting back in alignment with your magic. What makes you, who you are, natural, your natural ability, your natural God-given, universe-given talent. What it is you are truly made of. Who it is you truly are. What it is you truly want to experience in this lifetime. Somebody you here have so wildly off of your path of pleasure and self-discovery by choosing to be pleasing to others. That is quintessential Libra, okay? I'm also feeling Cancer in that too. There's a Cancerian energy involved here, whether that be in your own chart. I definitely feel like I could be talking to someone here who has both a Libra and Cancer placement, whether that be Sun, Moon, or Rising, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But Cancerian energy is involved here. Okay, for some of you, this Cancerian energy could be your mother. So also we could be talking about fourth house energies here for you in terms of this situation. So you might want to check to see how your fourth house may be being triggered or activated at this time, okay? But I feel like this Cancerian energy could also be the external source from which, or by which, excuse me, you were manipulated as a child. That helped you develop this fear of whatever it is or whomever it is you are, okay? Cancerian energy, look into that for someone. I'm also hearing check your birthmark or birth chart placement, excuse me. Cancerian energy, the message is for someone out there, whoever needs to hear it, Cancerian energy, check your birth chart placement, okay? You want to go with true sidereal astrology, that's fine too. Maybe if you are on tropical astrology and you don't have it, and you don't see any sort of Cancer activation, maybe try looking true sidereal, masteringthezodiac.com, check it out. There's a chart calculator on that website that will give you your true sidereal natal chart if you have your birth date, time, and location. Yeah. All right, Libra. Okay, so yeah, closing message for this side of the reading, because then we're going to get into love. All right, closing message for Libra in terms of this energy here for you. Closing message for Libra. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Closing message for Libra. Oh my. You guys, it happened again. Cancer rising. There you go, Jeannie. You guys, it happened again. Okay, I can officially say I have never seen this energy showed up paired in this way so often in one reading before. I really can't even really recall seeing this energy paired this way before. And by this, I mean the pages and the kings of certain suits coming out together, showing up as one. This time it has happened again. But this time it's the, God bless. This time it's the king, the page of cups and the king of cups and the 10 of cups, Libra. You have a chance, an emotional opportunity to reach something so beautiful, so amazing for you. Like Libra, I'm literally feeling like this is all of your dreams finally coming true because you choose to emotionally accept some sort of element of yourself or of your life that you have shunned, closed off to at the very least. Okay, look at this. Now, you had the king and page of pentacles, the king and page of swords, and now the king and page of cups, with the 10 of cups, no less. And the king of cups represents the emotional fortitude, the emotional responsibility, the emotional maturity, the emotional stability to stand up and fight for something and say, yes, I want this in my life. And no, I don't care if you don't like it. Why? Because it's not your life. It makes me happy. And that's all that matters here. We don't even have to fight about this. I don't want to fight about this. This is, why is this even up for discussion? I don't see you in here paying my bills. I don't see you in here paying my rent. I don't see you in here doing my job every day. Why do you get to make the decisions for me? And with that, Libra, overall energy, you have judgment. Wow. I just heard stand tall, Libra. Fight for this. Fight for what you want. Stand up for it. Believe in it. Believe in yourself. That's all you have to do here. Don't worry how things are going to work out in the end. Don't worry how things are going to materially change once you start to accept this gift. Don't worry about that. Because while it may be chaotic, sure, it's all going to change for the better. Remember, 10 of cups here. It's all going to change for the better. And yes, it's going to be a tower moment. See, as I'm saying this, yes, it's going to be a tower moment. Yes, it's going to be catastrophic. Yes, it's going to be chaotic. Yes, it's going to be painful. Yes, it's going to be turmoil and tumultuous. But you have the strength to fight it, to fight for it, to stand up within this and not back down. As I was saying all of that, the strength card came out. Okay, it got stuck to my elbow and I was able to catch it before it fell on the floor. It was saying, look, hello, you have me at your disposal. That's enough. they're saying, but we do I did see the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, okay, at the bottom of the deck, we're finishing this reading, but I'm not going to pull any more cards. Well, I am pulling cards now, but this is the end of it. Judgment, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Cups to the Eight of the Sea, to the Eight of Wands, to the Chariot, to the Knight. Here's the Knight of Cups now, to the Wheel of Fortune, to the Hermit, to the King of Pentacles. Okay. But really, it's this. Judgment to the Nine of Wands, to the Eight of Cups, to the Eight of Wands, to the Chariot. Once you make the judgment call, have the persistence and the follow through to walk away from this situation, or walk away from whatever circumstance it is we are talking about here that has been holding you back, honey, the floodgates are going to open for you. Why will they open for you like this, Libra? Because you will be in balance with yourself. You will be on your path. Aha. Remember when I mentioned someone is wildly off their path right now because they're choosing to please others over themselves? Well, here you go. Once you start working to please yourself again, you get back on your path. And then everything starts working out for you. I'm feeling that very specifically, Libra. It's like, I'm also hearing chances given, chances taken. Somebody feels like they may have been sabotaged. Well, chances have been taken from you by you settling for something else other than what is authentically you or for you. But it feels specifically there have been roadblocks in your way. And some of you may be sitting here saying, oh, well, so-and-so is giving me the evil eye and whoop-de-whoop and all that bullshit, right? But no, it's really because you weren't on your path. I'm not saying you won't have obstacles on your path. I'm not saying you won't have challenges on your path. I'm not saying you won't have people that will try to stop you on your path. But as long as you are off your path, the natural universal energies that flow for you don't have access to you, can't get to you, can't do what it's designed to do for you. Because you're out of the channel. You're out of the channel. You're literally out of the flow of that is yours. Uniquely you, right? Your ancestors can't help you. Your angels, your guides can't really get to you. Hey, you woman, you. I hope this is making sense. Okay. This is really beautiful though, Cancer. Not Cancer, Libra. This is really beautiful, Libra. Well, also the Chariot does represent Cancer too. All right, so there's more Cancerian energy, folks. So, hey, Genie, for all my Cancers out there. All right, Cancers and Libras. All right, anyway, let's move on from this. This is very good energy though for you, Libra. I really do like this. All right, I do. You're in a very good place. But now let's change gears and let's look at love for a second for you. For my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you all for being here with me. I really do appreciate your love and support. I hope this is resonating for you. I hope you are having a good time. And I hope you're enjoying the process. I really do. It's very important, Libra, and really everybody, it's very important for us to find a way to enjoy the process. And I know how incredibly difficult that is and how seemingly, I will say, how seemingly impossible that is at times. And even if you don't reach it, that level of either appreciating or somehow or enjoying what's happening on some level in the moment, even if you don't really reach that energy in the moment, it doesn't matter. The fact that you're striving for it. Spiritual strength training. Spiritual strength training. I'm looking at my peppers here, Libra, because I have a bunch of peppers here. I want to show you guys this. I know this is a total tangent, but I'm really intrigued by this. So sidebar, and then we'll get into the love section of your reading. But I'm growing a lot of peppers. If you don't know, I planted, I tried to plant, only 12 of them popped. I planted 13 different types of peppers on Friday the 13th in January, the day before Mars stationed direct. And so now they're all flowering and they're all growing all this beautiful fruit. But I'm growing them close together. And if you don't know, if you grow peppers together, different peppers together, they will cross-pollinate and you'll get hybrids. And so I'm limited in space anyway. So like, That's also why I'm growing them together like this, but I also want to grow them together because I want them to cross-pollinate, because I want the hybrids. And so one of them has crossed, and it's so cool because you can, so it's between, here, let me just show you. Oh, no. That was weird. Okay, so it's between a Chinese 5-color, which are these purple peppers here, and a hatch pepper, which is this big, oh, hold on, which is this big green one. You could see it better on this side, Eric, which was this big green one. You see that big green one right there? That's a hatch pepper. There we go, that's better. That's a hatch pepper right there. And this is a Chinese 5-color. And you see how they're growing so close together, so obviously they're gonna cross-pollinate, right? Well, this is another plant. This is an actual Chinese 5-color plant. And I can tell because the flowers on this plant have a purple. You see that purple ridge on the flower? Let me see if I can turn it. The flower is purple. You see it? The flower is purple right there. Okay, so I know that's a Chinese 5-color versus this hatch pepper here where the flowers are just plain white. See, like that, okay? So I know this is a Chinese 5-color, but then look at this pepper right here. Now I know this is a Chinese 5-color because it's also, the pepper is turning purple like others. Okay? These other plants, these other flowers over here are fruit, even though they're starting green, they're gonna, hold on. What am I showing you? Oh, back, see, it's even green, whatever. It's turning purple, so I know this is, I also know this is Chinese 5-color, but look at this. This is another Chinese 5, those are all crossing, those are all, see this. This is what a real, like, right? You see this shape? But this one here, look like, where is it? Where is it? A hatch pepper, look at that. See, that's a hatch. And this is the Chinese 5-color. That one, this one has, and I'm very excited about it. I am very excited about it. Okay. Sorry guys, tangent over. Let's get into the love side of your reading, shall we? Shall we? Okay, that sounds like fun. First thing I'm hearing, Libra, is love yourself fully. That's all you have to do here. In this spiritual reintegration process, love yourself fully. So even in what I was channeling, picking up on for you in the beginning, I'm feeling a great deep sense of self-love, self-care. Some of you may really be in a strong self-caring process right now. You're kind of in hermit mode. You may be luxuriating right now. I mean, that makes sense. You are a Libra. Oh yeah, totally doing the mad scientist thing. Total mad scientist thing. Okay, Libra, love. Romance angels to start skis. What messages do we have for Libra in love, spirit? And I've noticed in this space, I've been doing readings in this space pretty regularly for at least a month now. I want to say maybe 2 months, going on 2 months. And I've noticed that the peppers that I've been growing on this table, they're everywhere, you guys, but the ones that have been growing on this table recently just like boomed in growth. Like this one hatch pepper I was showing you, all of a sudden one day, like 2 days ago, I noticed that, hey, it had gotten so much taller and I didn't do anything. Like I was actually overdue in fertilizing. I fertilized today. I'm overdue in fertilizing. So it's not that the fertilizer did that. No, it just naturally just shot in growth. And like all the other ones are like really coming to life. And I think it's because I'm doing readings at this table. It's kind of cool. Okay, 2 more shuffles here. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what messages do we have for Libra in terms of love, spirit? There's a love coming to you. Oh, is there? Libra, show me Libra in love. What's going on for Libra in love? A hot mess. Ooh, a hot mess. Okay. Ooh, it might be fiery. It might be passionate. It might be a hot mess. Yes, but it might be a good hot mess. There's passion here. Someone is in love. Someone's got the hots for someone. Show me Libra in love. What's going on in Libra? Well, fuck. What do we have here? Passion and romantic feelings. Someone is feeling very passionate about someone in their vicinity, in their close friends group, or in a relationship. In a relationship. Is this person in a relationship? In a close proximity to one another. Somehow, whether you live close to each other or energetically, friendship-wise, you are close to each other, or maybe you have a way to become close to each other. Passion, romantic feelings. I'm hearing someone wants to make love to you. But if you have been seeing someone on a strictly sexual basis recently, that recently may have changed. Someone's feelings, I feel like, have deepened here. If you have been emotionally involved with each other. Maybe conversely for another person, or maybe still with this same person, someone's feelings are deeper this time around than they may have ever felt before. Someone is really deeply passionate. I need to get more before to really, but then at the bottom of the deck here, we do have release your ex. And I'm gonna take that one. It's for someone out there. And then we have retreat. I am gonna take release your ex, but I'm gonna put it adjacent. It is part of this situation, but that's for, can we get a little bit more on this passion and romantic feelings, please, for Libra? Let go of control issues and then love yourself first. And then you have reconciliation, Libra. For some of you, what this is really feeling like, this reconciliation really feels like some sort of reconciliation with self, within the self, that is induced by someone else's love for you, or your love and or passion, romantic feelings for someone else. Someone may be resolving some sort of relationship issue within themselves through reconnecting with another person or just connecting with another person. Okay, I want to get into the tarot here. Because Libra, I really feel like I need to clarify before I can really speak on this situation, because it's not coming through too clearly at this time, so I'm just gonna take baby steps here. 2 more shuffles. We're gonna start with love yourself first and let go of control issues. I'm gonna take those energies together. All right, Libra, let's see what's going on for you. You do, okay. The 4 of Swords was at the bottom of the deck to begin with when I started shuffling, and it's still here. And I shuffled close to 5 times, 4 or 5 times, 3, I don't know. I shuffled a bunch of times, I wasn't counting. And it's still here, all right? I heard control your mind. You need to focus better. You need to find clarity. Let go of control issues and love yourself first. Show me this for Libra. Okay, you have the 6 of Swords first. Show me this for Libra. Oof. But the Queen of Pentacles came flying out and fell on the floor. And as that happened, Libra, I got the feeling that you are rejecting yourself. You have been rejecting yourself. And I feel like you have a lot of potential. You have a lot to give the world. You have a lot to show for yourself, and you're just letting it, in some cases, you're just tossing it away like it's old news, like it's nothing. This is very much connected to the beginning of your reading here, which makes sense. We're talking about love, and the message, what we're talking about right now is loving yourself first. And that's everything that we were talking about in the beginning of the reading, right? Okay, right? 444 on the counter. Okay, show me let go of control issues and love yourself first. Anything else? Oh, that's good. Enough. Okay. We have death at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. This could be a Libra Scorpio cusper. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I was just saying, this is everything we were talking about here in the beginning of the reading. And look who shows up. The Emperor. Okay, but also, all right, yes, there's a connection there. That's good. But then Spirit is also saying, okay, but control issues. Aha. Let go of control issues. Some of you developed these control issues, learned these control issues from your father. Okay? And now it's expressing itself through you. Now, see, this is a double-sided, there are two sides to this coin, because you're needing to let go of you're needing to take control and take action and think for yourself, Libra, but you're also needing to let go of control issues. Part of let going of those control issues is allowing yourself to see clearly into something that you have always had or always been. So that's how you are taking control, by allowing yourself to look, but also releasing control issues. I should go like that. Releasing control issues in releasing what has stopped you from seeing this clearly to begin with. You get what I'm saying? Give and take, I'm hearing, okay? Now, you have, breaking this down, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, well, we have the Six of Wands, and then we have the Emperor, all right? There's victory here. I feel specifically for someone out here, this feels like, allowing yourself to be with the partner you truly desire. Maybe this is a specific person, or maybe this is a type of person. I don't know why it's being described like this. And maybe it's coming through, what I'm hearing is it's coming through from your ancestors. And I know my grandmother experienced this. She was a white woman from Brooklyn. She's Irish. And her second husband, my grandfather, was Jamaican. And in the 1950s, they were not allowed to be together, or at least it was shunned. There were even more circumstances that kept them apart, but that was definitely one of them, okay? And so that's what this kind of feels like here. It's coming through in that primitive sense, but maybe that's the cycle or the dynamic romantically that you are working through. Maybe this is maybe this is a generational curse that you are actively working on fixing or healing. And it involves allowing yourself to be with the type of partner that you really truly want to be with. Whether this is an archetype or an actual person, okay? You have a lot to give in this circumstance, I'm hearing, the Queen of Pentacles. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter, okay? This is a general reading, okay? We're not talking genders here. You can find yourself anywhere in this circumstance or situation. The Queen of Pentacles is also symbolizing here that energy of you breaking free some sort of talent that you have. But really now Spirit is saying, focus through the Queen of Pentacles, it's a resource somehow, okay? Or it could turn out to be a resource. Again, this is heavily connected to what we were talking about in the beginning of the reading, all right? Now, for others of you, there's another layer here in which this may symbolize divorce. This absolutely may symbolize divorce, okay? Because you do have released your ex here. And the whole time that I was clarifying this, even though I intended to have let go of control issues and love yourself first as somewhat of a separate message, and maybe it still is, for somebody here, this is also connected to the fact that you need to release an ex. Someone needs to be your ex. Someone may be needing to go through a divorce in order to move forward towards passion and real passion and real true romantic feelings. Okay? In other cases, it is an actual ex that still has some sort of effect on you. Your experience with them has had some sort of effect on you and is still affecting you to this day. And it is effectively blocking you from real passion and true romantic feelings. And you are needing to stand up and realize that you actually have a lot to give. All right? This could absolutely be, at this point, an ex-husband or an ex-wife that only worked to devalue you. Whether you are a man or a woman, whether you find yourself on the masculine side of the situation or the feminine side of the situation, somebody here has a toxic ex that devalued them to the point where they still believe in this devaluement today, at this time. Even though they are no longer in that relationship, even though that ex is so far gone out of your life, they still have this effect on you. And the effect has been to take away your power. to take away your honesty, your truthfulness, your steadfastness, your true value. And it's sinister. They do it by getting you to reject it your own self. It's sinister. Not anymore, though. Because you're taking your power back, Libra. You're going through a massive transformation here. Okay? We also have Aries. We have Scorpio. We have Aries. Okay. Show me passion and romantic feelings, please, Libra. My attention keeps being taken to the other deck here, which ended up with the Page of Swords at the bottom of it. And I feel like someone is watching you, or maybe you may be watching someone else, okay? We could be crossing into a level of the message here where we are talking to some people who do have, I'm hearing, a secret admirer. We're getting into the place now where there are real, true, passionate or romantic feelings here, okay? And like I was saying before, these feelings may be deeper than they have ever been before for someone. This may be someone who is also pretty new in love, because we do have this Page of Swords. This could symbolize maybe a younger individual. Maybe there is an age gap between the two of you, or there is a gap in development, spiritually, mentally. Lacking in maturity. Not to say that they are immature, but also maybe not as mature as another person in the situation. That's right, Jeannie. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's show me these passion and romantic feelings for Libra, please. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles comes out, and it falls out on the other side of the situation that we were talking about with let go of control issues and love yourself first. First message that I'm getting with that is someone wants to work with you towards a brighter future, towards a greater relationship, I'm hearing. And for someone here, you're needing to let go of control issues enough to allow this person to work with you. For someone here, there is maybe this is like an age gap in the relationship, I'm hearing, but for someone here, there's some sort of circumstance or situation that seems to be holding someone away, keeping someone from entering into this situationship with someone. And I do kind of feel like, in terms of this situation here for someone out there, I feel like it may start as or seem like a situationship at first, but it may really truly blossom into something great. And as I'm saying that, my heart chakra is like going wild, is opening right up. I don't know if I should be saying that. Anyway, let's continue. Passion and romantic feelings for Libra, please. Oh, see, yes. Oh, see, all of this is falling out on the other side of the situation. So someone here's past is blocking a new relationship. You have the Page of Pentacles as the overall energy at the bottom of the deck now. So you two are matching. If this is you and someone else, I'm kind of even wanting to pull from this deck now, this other deck, to what this other person is going through here, because obviously, Libra, the golden universal tarot that I'm using right here, right now, is for you, is channeling your energy right now, okay? So if there is someone, obviously for somebody out here, for some people out here, there is another person. Maybe it's this ex. Oh, we're looking into that. But all of this has come out on your energy here. This is you, Libra. This ex, this past toxic situation I'm hearing, is literally holding you back. You have the Five of Cups that came flying out on it. Then you have there's the Page of Swords again. The Page of Swords and the King of Wands. Libra. 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 Holy shit, what the fuck is going on? Look at this. We were just talking about this kid, and here he is right here, right now. Okay, so for some of you, this is that ex. Is watching you, is stalking you, is needing to see you, is wanting to talk to you, is wanting to make peace with you, I'm hearing, but I don't trust it. I don't know why, Libra, but if this toxic ex, well, because they're fucking toxic, Libra, that's why I don't trust it. But specifically, I'm not getting a real reason as to why. Maybe it's for multiple reasons out there. But if this toxic ass ex is stalking you, haunting you, trying to come back, telling you they want to change, telling you they want to make peace with you, don't believe it, okay? For whomever is out there, and you know who I'm talking about, if that resonates for you. That's not for everybody. That is not for everybody. That's for some specific people out there, and you know who it is I'm talking about if that's for you, okay? Now, conversely, on the other side of the equation, this King of Wands could also be this new person, but I keep hearing the toxic ex. The toxic ex. Trying to make a new start. Okay, I'm gonna look into this. I'm gonna look into this toxic ex here, and then we're gonna look into this other new person using the other deck, okay? But the toxic, something about a toxic ex is coming through here, and I wanna know what that is. So what is this toxic ex energy for Libra? What is this toxic ex energy? See, the Two of Cups tried to come out. Toxic ex energy. The moon. The moon, Libra. Lies, deceit, illusion, betrayal, gaslighting. Toxic, the Fool in reverse falls out and falls right on the moon, Libra. Hear me, honey. Hear me. Do not believe this person. Do not trust them one iota. Toxic ex for Libra. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Come on, Libra. Come on, Libra. We cannot make this any more clear for you. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Come on, Libra. We cannot make this any more clear for you. We cannot. This toxic ex is taking their chances. I don't know what the fuck that means. Maybe this is with you. Maybe this is confirmation, Libra, that this toxic ex is trying to take their chances with you. But for someone else out there, this toxic ex is taking their chances outside in the world, outside of this relationship. Do not trust them. This could be someone that is saying they want to be with you, they want to stay with you, you are the only one, and then are going out there and sleeping around and not telling you about it, and probably are being real down and dirty with it too. Who knows what the fuck they're picking up out there, right? Don't trust this person one bit, Libra. If there's some sort of King of Wands ass toxic ex trying to come back, don't do it. And you heeding this message will only lead you to victory. Otherwise, you are going to find yourself in a world of trouble. I mean a world of trouble, Libra. This Wheel of Fortune energy in reverse is not good. Baby, if this is resonating for you, hear me now. This is not going to end well if you choose to take it back on with this person. All right? Don't trust them one iota. Okay. That's enough. See? And death. They may be a Scorpio. And I don't mean to talk shit about my true Scorpios out there, because y'all know I love you. I love me some fucking Scorpio, okay? But this person is not someone I would want to represent your name, Scorpio. Absolutely not. You are so much more refined than that. You have so much more dignity, so much more self-respect than to roll around like that. That's not a Scorpio I'm talking to, if this does relate as Scorpio to you. Either within you or somebody else. This person is a Scorpio, I'm hearing for someone. And they are a poor representation of what Scorpio truly means. So don't let them cloud your judgment, because that is not all Scorpios out there, okay? Spirit's saying, let's look at this new person. Whew, thank you. Relief, okay. Whew, the toxic ex is gone, good. Let's look at the new person then, who's really got these romantic feelings and this passion for Libra. Or maybe it's the Libra that has these romantic feelings and passion, okay? Two more shuffles, that's one. Show me the new person for Libra, please. Show me the new person for Libra. One more, okay, one more shuffle for the new person, please. Show me the new person for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, well, look at this, Libra. This person is matching your energy. At the bottom of the deck right now, we now have the Emperor. Yes, honey, I said we have the Emperor. Someone is showing up to show you a good time, or maybe this is you. Daniel. I'm hearing someone wants to fight for this relationship. Someone wants to show up and give you what it is that you need. Not to say that you are destitute, or not to say that you aren't doing for yourself, because quite frankly, Libra, whomever this person is that this emperor is showing up for, they're most likely an empress, right? So it's not like you're really in dire straits. I mean, you may be strapped, you know, shit's tight right now, we get it. But like, this person is not showing up to show you, give you what you need in terms of pampering or babying you. No, they are showing up to give you what you need in your experience as a divine counterpart, or at least as your mate. Okay? That's who this person is. That makes total sense as to why. Daniel, what are you doing? That makes total sense as to why this person may have never really felt this way before. This feels like it's for someone here, it feels pretty new to them. They're pretty new to this level of feeling, of depth. Is that a mating call? You guys, do you hear my cat crying out like that? Do you think that's a mating call? Maybe it isn't, I don't know, but that's coming to mind. Passion. I mean, that's coming to mind for a reason. And he's very chatty anyway, so whatever. Someone is calling out. It might be a Leo too. There may be Leo energy coming through here. This person may be a Leo. This person may have a Leo placement. Sun, moon, rising. Leo energy, something about Leo may be activated here. I feel like there is a feeling of someone wanting to roar, someone wanting to speak this truth, someone wanting to express this feeling that they have for this other person. And they may want to do it in a grandiose way. Making it seen, making it known, making it heard, making it apparent. Show me this new person for Libra, please. Show me this new person. I just saw the Queen of Wands just flashed. Show me this new person for Libra, please. Okay. Okay, you, Libra, or this other person is showing up as the Queen of Wands. And this person is, in fact, indeed showing up as a King of Wands type of energy. He's not the ex. He's not toxic. He's showing up as the King of Wands because he wants something. He sees something that he wants and he's directly going after it. This is in a positive way. And now, not really, y'all. Okay, that's fine. That's okay, but that's what was coming to mind anyway. But but the Queen of Wands just flashed. And what I'm hearing is, Libra, you are showing up as the Queen of Wands to this person. You are showing up as either their divine counterpart, their divine mate, their match, I'm hearing, or just the sugar in their tea, the honey to their tea, you know what I mean? Like you match them. Show me this new person for Libra. Show me this new person for Libra, please. You guys can't make the stuff up. Is are mirroring each other. This is an individual that you very well leave a toxic ex for. Is an individual that may very well be a part of the reason why you finally disconnect from a toxic ex energy or situation, whether this ex is still in your life physically and is manipulating you, or this person is no longer a part of your life any longer, and yet your experience with them still has an effect on you. Either way, this new person that's coming in, Libra, is representing that change, is representing that death. Hello. Because now they have death at the bottom of the deck, while you also have death at the bottom of the deck in terms of the toxic ex situation. Oh, but wait, it gets better. There's more. Because what came out here, Libra? Okay, the World, the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Empress. There's the Empress. I'm wanting to split the deck here. The Page of Pentacles is reversed. Now remember, Libra, we are talking about this other person. I'm hearing they see the Empress in you. That's quite obvious. It's right here. The Hanged Empress. That is hilarious. Look at that. You sure did show up at the right time. I'm hearing they see the Empress in you. Okay? But they are lacking in experience. in this realm, in this development, in this department is what I'm hearing. I don't know how specifically this department is defined for them, whether it's love in general, or maybe there's just this level of connection, of wanting this level of a relationship, okay? But this person, I'm hearing this person is inexperienced because they are unable to see Four of Swords, Two of Swords, a way forward, a way of completing this process, a way of bringing this together right now, at least right now. They are inexperienced in this process somehow, but you are showing up as the Empress here, okay? You are experienced, you are seasoned, you are refined. They are not, even though they are showing up as the Emperor. Okay, well, let me not say they're not. Some of them may very well be, but there is some level here, a feeling here, Libra, of needing to learn something on the job. And whether they may have the actual experience or not in the moment, they are showing up as the emperor, not only because they are capable of learning, of doing it, but they want to. Okay, they actually want to. They want to learn on the job. They want to have this experience. They are showing up for you. They want to show up for you. Okay, aha, okay. I want more, I'm getting more, but now Death fell off the deck and now it's revealed the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They don't feel like they're good enough. They don't feel like they have enough. They don't feel like they have much experience in this. I mean, this could be a situation in which someone is flipping teams here, okay? If you catch my drift, okay? Shh. But they're willing to switch if it's with you, is what I'm hearing. Oh. And my body is confirming that because the energy that I'm feeling, man, right now. Whew. But you know what, though, Libra? They feel this energy for you because it's kind of pouring off of you. I mean, this is you also, Libra. The Empress is represented by Venus. Okay, that's your ruling planet. This is you, and Taurus, but this is you. You are exuding this Empress energy, and some of you don't even know it. You're too caught up in your head and your experiences going on up in there. You don't even know that you are just a magnet. I mean, dripping with sauce and ooh. And you don't even know it. Bitch, get out of here. Fuck off with that bullshit, man. Okay, all right. So, I want to look into this more. Tell me more about this person, please, for Libra, this new person that wants to show up. Tell me more about this person. What do they want Libra to know? Immediately, as soon as I say, what do they want Libra to know? Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, but the Five of Swords. I feel like the Five of Swords represents resistance. What's this Five of Swords for Libra? They feel defeated somehow. I feel like, oh yeah, Five of Swords. Okay, they feel defeated somehow. So you may have rejected them, or maybe not rejected them, but I'm hearing given them the cold shoulder. And recently, and they may have walked away with their tail between their legs somehow. But I don't think they're giving up on the situation. I love that, Rabbit. I fucking love that. I don't think they're giving up, though. They might seem defeated. They might feel defeated. Again, they're inexperienced here, okay? But there is confirmation that this person is willing to pursue you. I mean, not... Besides the fact that they showed up as the Emperor, okay? While you are showing up as the Empress. Besides that fact, they're willing to pursue this with you. I mean, romantic feelings? Not only romantic feelings, but passion. I should say it this way, passion. But not only passion, romantic feelings. Something deep. You guys may not have even bumped uglies yet. And they still feel like there is a feeling here of someone believing that if I have sex with this person, I may very well truly fall in love with them instantly. They feel defeated. I feel like they made a pass at you and you turned them down somehow. But they're not giving up without a fight is what I'm hearing, because clarifying the Five of Swords is the Chariot. And if this is oh, honey, this is spicy. If this is a situation in which someone is in fact flipping teams. Now, what do I mean by that? Going from one sexual orientation to another, or at least exploring another, right? So going from straight to maybe making their way to actually finding out they are truly homosexual, or at least making their way in the spectrum of bisexuality somehow, okay? That's what I mean by flipping teams. If this is a situation in which someone is in fact approaching the idea of flipping teams, and the other person that is much more mature here is aware of it and may be fully solid in their sexual orientation, that may very well be the reason why this pass was turned down, or energies of someone is feeling like if they were to shoot their shot, they would be shot down. It's because someone else is aware, the other person is aware that they are exploring this, and they don't, even though they are feeling the attraction, they don't necessarily want to be involved with that exploration, because they may be the one saying, if I sleep with you, I am going to fall in love with you. I am self-aware enough to know that about myself at this point, especially with how I feel about you now. This may very well be an age dynamic, a strong one too. But it does not have to be. Let me tell you, it does not have to be. This could absolutely be something that is happening with people that are in later stages of their life. Okay? It doesn't have to be age. It could just be mental and emotional development. Where was I going? Oh, okay. I was like, where was I going with all that? But this person is showing up as I'm definitely hearing they may make a pass again, or at least they want another chance. They're seeking it. Okay, and then overall energy at the bottom of the deck here, now you have the Knight of Pentacles. This person, and this is where I'm getting, this person is willing to try. This person is willing at least to try again. Maybe multiple times, should you turn them down again. depending on the level, I'm hearing depending on the aggressiveness by which you turn them down this next time, will be a judge as to see whether they should continue to pursue this, or if they should just let this go. So at this point, Libra, if you're resonating with this, I feel like chances are you're coming up upon some of your last chances to take action here or make this work. Yes, and then now what's showing up is the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna have to put some effort into this now at this point. If you want this to happen, if this is resonating for you, and at this point you're kind of like, well, you know, I like this person, I really want this relationship. Well, at this point, Libra, you're gonna have to start giving something back. You're gonna have to start accepting the invitations, if you truly want this. Now, reconciliation is popping up. For some of you here, this may be a person by that which you did have a past experience with, but they're coming back healthier and whole. They're new now, they're different, there's something different about them. For some people out here, there is a past situation that I'm feeling is coming up from years ago. Oh, could this be a childhood friend? Could you have always been aware of your sexual orientation even as a kid, and this maybe was like a best friend of the same sex that you kind of had a thing for, but you knew they were straight or whatever, so it never went anywhere. And also you were like brothers or sisters, like you would never even think of that, you would never even dream of that. And 20 years later, I'm hearing you guys reconnect after someone is coming out of a really toxic situation. Yeah, as I'm saying that, the Queen of Pentacles falls out. So someone is getting divorced, or has recently been divorced, or has just gotten divorced. Maybe y'all parted ways, went on your paths in the path. You just naturally went your separate ways. Someone maybe knowing that who this partner was, who they were previously married to, and now they're reconnecting later on in life after this person has now divorced this toxic ex, and y'all are connecting. But this time, this person is exploring their sexuality and who they truly are on the inside, deeply. You may be a mentor to this person also, or maybe you may have been a mentor to this person previously in the past. 44 on the counter, baby. If this is resonating I know this is super specific, Libra, but if this is resonating for you in this way, chances are you might want to take a chance on this relationship. Anything else you want to say about this other person, this new person? Even if they're an old person, it's a new relationship, a new connection. Anything else from this new person? Just one more card. The Seven of Wands, defensiveness, and the Five of Pentacles again. Seven of Wands. This person may come, okay, the next you see them, they may show a different side to you, Libra. They may show a more defensive, closed off side because of your rejection towards them lately, because of how you have been turning them down. Even though, okay, so outwardly, their outward appearance may seem like they're not really interested anymore or they're losing interest. I feel like that's really a facade. Even if they are not truly aware of it, maybe they are thinking that they really feel like they want to pull back from this, but deep down, there's still some drive force keeping them involved here. And it may just be their desire for this true love, these romantic feelings. So at this point now, Libra, this person may be putting up a wall and saying, well, I know I still want romantic feelings. I want something like this. Okay, I want something like this. And if it doesn't come through with this person, I'm fine with that. I'm open to the relationship still. But I don't know if that's gonna work out because they've rejected me too many times, or they've put too many walls up, too many barriers, too many blockages. And at this point, I'm starting to lose faith in this situation. I may be even starting to lose faith in myself. Am I not as attractive as I thought I was? This person their insecurities may be getting triggered by your rejection towards them. But I don't feel it's fully over. I do feel like, Libra, it's safe to say, I think the healthiest way to look at this would be, the healthiest perspective to have would be, yes, I still want these romantic feelings. I want something. And if Libra turns around, or if this person turns around and says, yes, I want this with you too, then let's go. We're off to the races. But it doesn't have to be with that person. So Libra, if this is you, or if you're cross-watching here and you are this new person or whatever, for this, I'm going to speak directly to this new person right now. Keep your mind open. Okay, the fact that you found a level of romantic feelings like this confirms that this and even greater is out there. Okay, so don't get caught up in whether or not this person is actually going to allow you to be with them or not. Instead, focus on channeling and connecting with the true feelings and allowing the universe to bring that match to you. I encourage you to stay open to this person, because I do feel like Libra here, the subject that I'm still talking about, I'm still talking to this new person here. I encourage you to remain open to Libra, or whomever it is we were talking about in the beginning, okay? I encourage you to do that, but don't allow yourself to be on the chopping block too long, okay? You're in a good place. Mentally, I wanna say you're in a good place in how you're seeing this. This may be another Libra, or maybe another air sign. I'm feeling Aquarius. You're in a good place. I like this. I like the mental clarity you have. I like the stance you're taking. Okay, we're giving that person too much time. No. They're saying pull more. We're almost 2 hours into it. They're saying pull more. Okay. Anything else for this person, this new person here? Any advice you want to give them? Yes, look at that. Look at that. As soon as I said it, there it is. There's your answer. The Three of Cups to the Fool. Do it. Go after it. Go for it. Shoot your shot. Do it again. This is a good match. I know it's a fool's errand. I know. I see we're still talking to this other person. Yes, because I asked for advice for you. I know this feels like a fool's errand. I know you feel like you're taking a complete leap of faith, but chances are your chances are good. Okay, perfect. Perfect, Bewildered Rabbit. But then overall energy, you do have the Eight of Swords here. All right. Mental clarity is key. Okay, underneath the Eight of Swords at the overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups to the Nine of Wands. Okay, look, to the Eight of Cups, to the Two of Wands, and then we're back to the Emperor, and to the Knight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles now too. This other person is in fact available. There's confirmation here that if you're dealing with, if you're thinking this is resonating for you and one of you is partnered already or has some sort of situationship going on, then this is not for you. Because I'm speaking to two single individuals here who are ready for a marriage, ready for this relationship. Now, for this other person, your advice, you are finding yourself here trapped in your mind. When you find yourself trapped in your mind like this, focus on the truth of your feelings, Queen of Cups, and follow those. Persist with those. And if there's anything that you need to walk away from, make that decision and honor it. Be the Emperor. Now this is a double-edged sword type of message though, because if that means only you've got to walk away from the person, Well, if that's what I got to do, then that's what I got to do, because I'm the emperor. The emperor would make that type of decision. All right? Double-edged sword. Both and Libra here. Okay? It is what it is. Yeah, see, confirming again, 2 of Wands to the 8 of Cups. If I have to pull the trigger, I will pull the trigger. It's needed, it's necessary. Confirmation. Don't give this person another reason to walk away. How about that? You don't need to. Okay? Trust your feelings. Trust the truth within your feelings. All right, Libra? Okay, we're gonna get a closing message for you, Libra. We're gonna get it from the Moonology deck. And then we're gonna close out this reading. That's damn near 2 hours long. Just about. 1 hour and 51 minutes. 2 more shuffles then. 1, closing message for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Closing message for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is so hot, you guys. My landlord told me this morning that in some neighboring cities on the island of, I'm in Puerto Rico right now, neighboring cities, early this morning, like 7, 8 in the morning, it was already 100 degrees. It is fucking hot. And I'm up in the mountains, and it's cooler up here, especially versus down in town in Rincon. It is, so I can only imagine how sweltering it is up there. And we just got hit with a light breeze, but I was also just noticing that it is stagnant, okay? It is humid. The air really isn't moving much. And again, I'm up in the mountains. It can get pretty breezy up here. I mean, when I say soupy, ooh, soupy. Okay, closing message for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Closing message for Libra. What do you want to say to Libra to close out this message? Closing message for Libra. Okay, sit right there. Oh, Libra, stop it. You are showing up. Look at this. A new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. And just as I said that, I saw 555 on the counter. So for someone, there's your confirmation right there. If you needed any more, but okay. And you also have first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. And honey, look, this is for Libra's new person, and this is also for Libra. Your commitment is being tested. But honestly, Libra, I want to say at this point with this emperor status that this person is showing up as, man, I feel like they may even be testing you. You know what? The tables really may have turned on you, Libra. Because now is your chance, I'm hearing, now is your chance to put effort in the relationship. Because I feel like this person is now standing here, looking at you with their arms crossed. They really may be a Leo. I'm feeling fixed energy. I just got Leo. Because this is coming across as really dramatic, okay? So they may have a Leo placement. They also may be an Aquarius. I mean, they could be any of the fixed signs, really. Because also Scorpio was coming through. Not much Taurus, but maybe. Anyway. But now they're looking at you like, all right, well, well, shit, what do you got for me? What can you do for me? Hold up, wait. You're not the only one in this situation. What can you do for me? I showed you what I could do for you. You didn't want to take it. All right. I mean, if that's my cue to leave, then that's my cue to leave. Last chance, boo-boo. Honey, if you want this, you're going to have to say something. You're going to have to do something about it. But here you go. Here's encouragement. New moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. And then full moon in Virgo. Yes, this wanted to come out too. You are good enough. Someone may be a Sagittarius also. I am picking up on that specifically. Someone has a Sagittarius placement here. Take it as it resonates. There we go. I hope that was helpful for you, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending all of this time with me. Look at that. This is so much fun. You know, last night I was talking to some friends about my channel, and I was explaining to them how my readings have evolved, how I've evolved as a reader over time, and how my reading style has changed. And I recently, now I'm doing, I was remembering how I used to do like all these recorded readings all the time. And I used to cram them in like 3 in a day plus private readings. And obviously I burnt out really quickly, but now my reading style has evolved to, first of all, longer readings, right? Being 555 on the counter again, because this round of readings has been the longest readings I have ever done for the Signs Collective in this way. And I haven't even cared about the time, where in the past I put a time limit on it, but I don't want to restrict the energy anymore. I just like letting it flow, and here we are 2 hours later. But you see, this is the only reading I'm gonna do today. Oh yeah, that's right, happy hump day. I forgot about that. This is really the only reading I'm gonna do today. So now I have a chance to rest and go about the rest of my day. So the burnout isn't happening anymore, you see? I completely forgot that today was hump day, because really my week is reconstructed now, you guys. So I see hump day as Monday for me now. Today is Friday for me. And then Thursday and Friday are like my Saturday and Sunday. So I was like, what am I gonna wear for this Libra reading? I could have wore my hump day shirt. I'm sorry, Libra. I can't believe I didn't. And with the energy you're giving off right now, that would have been so perfect. Oh well. Yes, hump day, yes. Oh gosh. It's hard to believe we've been here for 5 years, guys. It's wild. All right, oh God, we have so much history. Okay, anyway, I love you all so very much. Never too late for a hump day, shimmy. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a fantastic day, yes. Mwah, 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 mwah. Personal readings, if you want one, get one down in the description box. Yeah, man, y'all know. And then Patreon. Bye. I love you.